All right.
So where'd you grow up?
I did grow up in Northern California. I was born in Southern California,
Okay.
like Long Beach. And when I was 4-ish, like right before kindergarten, I moved up to Sacramento area-ish, little suburb called Rocklin.
Rocklin.
Yes.
What's one thing I should know about Rocklin?
Rocklin is a wonderful little small town to be from, and it is stuffed with churches. It's like really super Christian and very Mormon.
Yeah.
There's a big Mormon population. Like,
Interesting.
I think there's 3 big Mormon churches all within like 5 miles. So it's a
Okay.
real, they congregate in an area. They find
Yeah.
somewhere they like and they really get there. So my high school was like a lot of that.
Okay.
But I wasn't a part of it.
Thanks for perfectly segueing that for me.
Yeah.
Usually I have to do that. Yeah. So was it a religious? What style? Were you going to church growing up?
No, my mom took us to like Protestant church a couple times or
Sure.
a few times, and then when we moved to Northern California, we like tried to find one.
Yeah.
And then she was like, "They're all pretty intense and talk about like you deserve everything you get kind of shit." Like just very heavy on the sinning thing. And she
Yeah.
was like, "Where's all the altruistic part?"
Yeah. I like that
so
you
we
called it
stopped going.
Protestant church, like it was the store brand. What, Methodist, Lutheran, just Protestant.
I really have. I went so little that I don't know
Yeah.
if that even makes sense or not.
It definitely does. It
Okay,
basically
yeah.
just means not Catholic when it comes to
Yes.
Christian churches.
Okay.
Yeah, one of those.
Yes. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what it
Yeah.
was. And so we did a little bit of that, and then my name is Jewish, but we never did anything Jewish. My aunt on my mom's brother's wife is Jewish, so we celebrated like Hanukkah and stuff on the holidays there.
Nice.
But for Rosenberg, I know remarkably little about that stuff.
It's a little bit of false advertising.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Did you, what's it like doing Hanukkah? I've never done Hanukkah. Do you have any fave parts?
It's cool. It's like, again, I'm kind of like a watcher from the outside a little
Right.
bit. So they like light a candle each night. There's 8 nights, I believe. And each night you light one more candle. You light all the ones from the last night and then one more. And it's just like a fun little tradition that you do it every night is kind of cool. Like Christmas is sort of like come and go, thanks, get the fuck out of
Yeah.
here, But Hanukkah's like, let's chill for a while. Let's sort of like go low and slow, which is nice.
Kind of how it happened for Jesus in real Christmas. He's
Yes.
like, thanks, get the fuck out of here. Born in a barn, scoot. You don't even live here.
Right.
And then the flights were crazy because it was the census.
I don't know. I really feel so ignorant about religious stuff.
Use it as a noun.
Yeah.
I don't know much of religious.
I don't know about religious.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, it's equally been fun for both kinds of guests. There's folks like me who were steeped in it and now are just a guy or a girl out here
Yes.
doing their best.
What's your experience?
So I grew up very Christian. My parents were very involved in their like church, and like it was very much part of our lives. Prayed at meals and shit. Presbyterian specifically was the flavor. So I mentioned the school I went to. So it's Calvin College, which is like John Calvin is their guy, big theologian guy, but like Protestant, like you said.
Gotcha.
And then my grandparents met there. My grandpa was a pastor in that denomination. They had 5 kids who all went there. The youngest of whom is my dad, who is named Calvin.
Wow.
And then I went there and they gave me like a legacy scholarship because I was like the 3rd generation. It was like $500. I was like, how many hundreds of years do you need?
Right, yeah. How many more Calvins? I mean, I'm not even a Calvin. I guess it was over.
Is that the problem?
Why did you not get Calvin?
He's not the type of dad, and I mean this in a good way, who'd be like, me junior.
That's nice. That is maybe some growth then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when that lineage ends, it's like, oh, someone didn't need that to happen again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. So then, I stopped going to church in college and kind of got an improv, and now, but I still have all this Bible knowledge. Not to say improv is my religion now, but like,
Sure.
for in terms of what I was doing on weekends.
Yeah. Yeah. And there is somewhat of a belief system that everybody sort of shares.
And the schools are cults and they're sexual predators.
It's pretty much exactly perfectly an analog. Yeah. Yeah.
It's 1-to-1.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that just what happens when there's a group of people that get into something?
I think about that because like at the end of pretty much every industry, there's a documentary and the same thing happened. And it's like, at the top of every mountain is just those people, I guess.
Yeah.
Odd. Odd how that works.
Yeah.
I guess we know who to get.
It's weird how it's like...
I guess we just know who to get.
Yeah. They got titles.
Yeah.
They're findable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird how like you just kind of take it for granted, and maybe it's just because of America lately, but like that how much like evil like why is evil so profitable? Like you ever have like a friend who's like, you remember my brother brother who was like never did dishes and just played World of Warcraft. Yeah, he makes like $400K with petroleum something. And you're like, fucking that guy?
Right. And he knows how? He can do it?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, he's like stuffs the wrong eggs into penguins' throats and he's making like 8K.
The wrong eggs. Usually the guy that stuffs the right eggs, he's making bang, double bang.
I said 8K. I didn't put enough.
8K of something, of eggs, actually.
That's commish for each wrong egg.
Yeah. Dude, I'm doing hella eggs this year. It's gonna be sick.
Yeah. Yeah, so this will be fun. This will be all new for you. And I did not pick a very famous story. You asked for a suggestion, and it's pretty much a deep cut.
Okay, good. I love that.
And I don't know why I thought of it, but we're just gonna let that.
Yeah, what's it called again?
It's the miracle of a jar of oil.
The miracle of a jar of oil. I love it. I mean, sort of going on the Jewish thing. I mean, that's sort of what Hanukkah is about, right? The oil lasting 8 days or something like that.
So this is, I think, and I don't know Hanukkah that well, but I think it's a less famous instance of just another time that happened for one lady.
Yes. Oil is very important.
Gotta have
in
it.
religion, especially. Yeah. I guess oil has and always will be very important or something.
Yeah, I wonder how that started. They were just like looking at it, just tripping out like, man, it's like thick water.
Yeah, can it burn? Because water doesn't burn.
It feels stupid to even check if it burns, but why not? And then
we just invented matches, you know?
We just found olives, which pretty sure vegetables aren't supposed to make a oil.
Yeah, I still don't get it. Like, I've watched literal documentaries about it, and I don't get it.
Show the exact moment it goes from little nugget to gasoline.
Yeah. What I don't get what fat is then, I guess. Yeah. I thought fat was from a live thing. Like I guess mammal is what I'm
Olives
thinking.
are just sitting there crushing beers like, fuck, man.
Yeah. Olives are getting fucking wasted.
Putting on a few, man. Eating wings.
But hey, they love it in the factory. I'm plump as ever.
They love me over there.
They love me. All right, just hope they don't crush me all the way. Just leave me a little of myself left.
All right, Scoochie Boochie here. Thanks for watching Holy Smokes. I'm on tour right now doing raps December 1st through 16th, 2025. Look at all these dates. Brow, brow. Please come to the shows. If you get VIP tickets, you get a little meet and greet beforehand. Pick with me, and I'll sign a thing you bring, just as long as it's something the venue won't confiscate. You guys already bring a lot of fun stuff like cans of beans and your own shirts and stuff, and I love that. I love the creativity. So yeah, maybe come hang out, or you just get regular tickets and come see me do raps. This month for the Patreon, our exclusive video is 2 songs from the show at Pyramid Scheme in Grand Rapids. One of the best shows we ever did. Biggest Scoochie show thus far, but who knows? Maybe we'll top it on tour this week. Thank you so much for your support. Also, don't forget, Patreon members get a discount code for all Scoochie Boochie merch. We just got some new merch, quality over quantity shirts and sailor hats as well. Dinosaurs are back tees. Vinyl is back in store, so make sure you get all that while you can. And if you want a discount code, don't forget, join the Patreon, patreon.com/holysmokespod. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the episode. Scoochie Boochie.
Let's do a little improv scene. What do you say?
I love it.
Anything from that inspire you for a scene idea?
Let's do it. I mean, I was loving those olives.
Yeah.
But we just had said that.
And I just posted a clip today from an episode 5 months ago where we talked about olive oil. So that is on me. I'm thinking about it.
That's all right.
What else do we have? Just generic name brand church.
Yeah.
Candles.
Hey, I need some followers. We got to start a new religion.
You're not digging the vibes at Sandy Beach?
No, I'm tired of being a follower. I want to be followed. And all you need to do is start a cool religion. You know what I mean?
Okay. I'm ready for a new start. I trust you.
We need to find some oil. We need to find some oil and do something that's kind of like magical with oil.
Something oily?
So if you find something oily and do something kind of slick with it, everyone's going to go like, that's a religion.
I mean, I can get some like extra virgin olive oil, whatever, but I don't know what you're going to like what would you do with it?
Extra virgin, so does it burn?
I don't know if that makes the correlation between flammability and virginity.
Well, what is it? Yeah, what does this virgin oil do? What is it? What's its special thing? Because we could lean into it.
It's a little more expensive at Kroger's.
Okay.
So I assume that means it's more nutritious. Maybe it's like a health for the body, health of the body. That sounds
that's
kind of
good.
religious.
That's good. They're doing a lot with seed oils these days. We just have to harness it in the right way to make people believe we're special.
That's our thing. Is we don't just do old traditional religions, regular just oil.
Yes.
There's a lot of new liquids out there. Almond milk.
Oh,
you know
yes,
what I mean?
absolutely. The almond milk lasts 9 days. Absolutely.
Yeah.
and we could get all the Starbucks girlies. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
You want your almond milk. You thought you had only one little drop left?
Yeah.
No, almond milk lasts 9 days in this religion.
You walk to the front, and they baptize you, and there's just a really tasteful white dribble.
It's tasteful. It's tasteful.
And it's not funny. It's not gross. And it's tasteful.
Not funny. We're not. And we want to make sure that everybody knows that we're not when we're talking about this.
Right.
What do we call it? Maybe it's called...
something about like it's spiritually. You're sort of there's a burden being released. You're taking a load off.
Right. Yeah.
Something with load?
About something with load. Yeah. So, but it's classy. It's load,
And it's
classy,
tasteful.
and it's tasteful. Load boys. No. But I
like,
know how
yeah.
that sounds because I didn't mean it that way. But I know how.
Yeah, like it's yeah. There's a release.
Yeah. What about like jacking off? No.
Totally Smokes, where we smoke weed, tell Bible stories. I'm Scoochie Boochie. Ryan Rosenberg is here.
I like that.
Hell yeah. That's
like
good to
that.
know we have that if we
Yeah.
need it. Well, let's tell a Bible story. What do you say?
Let's do it.
You want me to pull up your story here? Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to find it.
Thank you.
Also, would you like the Precious Moments Bible or the Women's Bible 2?
I got to go women's.
Yeah, and it's the sequel.
You know what kind of guy I am. I got to go women's. Respect women. Listen to women. So are we reading out of this?
If you haven't read it before, let's do it. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm not prepared.
That's okay. You prepared all the technology. You're the
I know,
MVP.
But I just didn't.
Well, you would have done great in religion because I could see the guilt on you right now.
Yes,
they would have loved you.
That I have. I think I somehow have a little bit of Jewish and Catholic, even though I'm neither. Somehow it feels like I'm both.
Yeah.
Okay, great. The widow's oil, the wife of a man from the company of prophets, cried out to Elijah, "Your servant, my husband, is dead, and you know that he revered the Lord. But now his creditor is coming to take my 2 boys as his slaves." Elijah replied, is it Elijah?
Yeah.
Okay,
Or
great.
Elisha.
Elisha. Okay, great.
I think
Thank
so.
you. Elisha said, "Go around and ask all your neighbors for empty jars. Don't ask for just a few. Then go inside and shut the door behind you and your sons. Pour oil into all the jars, and as each is filled, put it to one side." That feels significant.
Yeah.
It's got to be on the side.
Dash.
She left him and afterward shut the door behind her and her sons. They brought the jars to her, and she kept pouring. When all the jars were full, she said to her son, "Bring me another one." But he replied, "There is not a jar left." Then the oil stopped flowing. She went and told the man of God, and he said, "Go sell the oil and pay your debts. You and your sons can live on what is left." Wow. And that's the whole story.
That's the whole story.
Beautiful.
What do you think?
I was really scared that it was going to be really long.
You're mainly relieved how short it is.
I really am. No, that's a fantastic story, and I love. I'm obsessed with verbiage and like why people say stuff like "put it to one side."
Yeah.
There is not a jar left. I just love the way people talk.
Yeah. Put it to one side is like, we're not going to be tripping over this in the mud room. This is important.
This is important oil.
Yeah.
Don't just have oil all around the house. Have you seen signs? Don't just leave water or oil all over the house like he did.
They've seen signs like and wonders, like miracles.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah, it starts with some pretty crazy Old Testament shit about like if a guy dies and you owe money, that he can come buy your sons.
Right.
And it's said in a very like, obviously that's the next step.
Yeah, so like you have to take care of this or else it'll happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty bizarre.
So a weird little window into just how debt works at that time.
I think it's a really tough, maybe this is not new, really tough book.
That's the teaser for the whole show.
Hey, tough book, folks, but we're going to give it a shot. Like everything is about like slave, like everything is the most dire, crazy thing we know. Do you know what I mean? Like, of course, because it's tales about like really important, deep stuff or whatever, but I just can't.
Things were very hardcore.
Yeah. It's like tough to like be like, this is what we're following, and also see McDonald's. You know what I mean? It's like they're confusing.
That disconnect is so much of what it's like to be at church, because the way I was always reading this growing up is just like make it make sense for now.
Right.
We got to take this crazy thing from essentially another planet.
Yeah.
And be like, so maybe don't get mad at your teacher and don't jerk it.
Yeah.
And you're like, that's the takeaway?
That's the whole deal. So pretty much this is for under 17-year-olds.
Yeah.
Adults get to kind of just do whatever. It's just a way to teach kids to be good. Basically.
Yeah, at this point, that's kind of more the role it serves a lot of times. Like I've heard from a lot of guests be like, yeah, my dad just kind of wanted us to have friends that weren't like,
yeah,
crazy or whatever. And like, so they'd buy a couple pizzas, but they weren't like, this matters now.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So it's very fun to just read it from just now, just openly and just being like, what?
Yes, right. But I also get why someone wrote all this stuff down and was like, it is important to teach these lessons.
Mm-hmm.
And then they went wild with it. You know what I mean? Then they just went real wild with it. But it's.
Oh, do you want me to find it for you again?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's all good. I actually like showing off how quickly I can find Bible verses.
Yeah, you're pretty cool at it.
My childhood was not a waste.
I like that the pages all have a little color, or like the gold, or the
and also purple. Bible paper. No other book has Bible paper like that.
Yeah, thin as hell.
It's crazy they can even make
thin
paper
as hell.
like
I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, language.
I'm literally holding a Bible betwixt my
Indiana Jones just melt. Oh, I forgot to. It's kind of the way Sean Evans warns people not to touch their eyes. Yeah. Oh, and don't cuss while you're holding it.
Okay, whoops. Yes.
Quavo.
This podcast, crazy stuff happens. We had a guy melt last week.
Dude, I'm gonna cut this, but I just want to tell you, the friend I was hanging out with last night was like, yeah, dude, I was at a party with Sean Evans, and he was being like a real pompous douche. He was talking about like how much his Rolex costs. He's like, see this Airbnb? I pay $10,000 a week for this.
Whoa.
But we had just been talking about Tim Robinson, so I thought he was talking about Tim Robinson, and I was like, no way, dude.
He changed a lot in like 2 years.
I was like, he's also one of his characters?
Yeah, right.
Wait, he's aware enough to make it, but he isn't?
He's an egomaniac?
And I was like, I'd still think that was funny, though. I'd be like, oh, Tim. He's like, this Rolex costs everything that you own.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd be like, more. Incredible.
But yeah, I also love the specifics about like, and shut the door, because to me that feels like he's doing some stuff, and then when they get back, he's like out of breath, like, it's a miracle.
Don't ask why. All the oil's real. Don't ask. Some of it is thin and smells like pee.
But just heft him.
Yeah.
Heft him, don't smell him. That's
Put
what I
these
said.
4 in the middle, and then the other oil around the outside. That way nobody looks.
Like a lot of counterfeit bills. With the real one.
Exactly.
This jug right here is essentially a real 20. The rest of these jars of piss, man.
Pouring.
And then later, just like, I don't think you should be mad. I think you should be impressed with how many urns I fill with piss.
Yeah, totally.
No one's talking about, that's a lot of piss.
Yeah, and no one's asking why I have all these urns. Sad family.
I've been earning from home.
Yeah, fun story.
Yeah.
So wait, what is the moral here? What are they trying to teach us?
That's also a thing that I've had to do a lot, where I'm just like, well, I don't know, shit. I'm just high, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, me too.
I would guess it's just another example of like the Lord providing, and he especially later on in the New Testament, Jesus is like, I like the broke ones. It calls them the meek.
Yeah.
But in some translations, it's broke ass.
Yeah, right.
He's like, let them come to me and I'll help them, and like to help the poor and shit. Which obviously current Christians are still super doing in a big way.
Classically.
They're being so good to the poor lately.
Classically. Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, I don't know, dude.
I don't know, dude. I didn't write it.
God, that would have been so refreshing in church. If the pastor just like set down his little water cup and was like, fuck, dude, I do not know.
Dude, that question blew my mind, dude.
Yeah, dude, pastor that talks like Kyle Mooney.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Whoa.
I read this verse and I was like, can that even be true? He did.
Wait. I'm sad. Am I just up here because I'm sad? No.
You did a little mouth thing.
Yeah, the little mouth thing.
Oh, dude. Have you seen
No.
the one where he's like his little like toddler daughter is like dealing weed? It's like pre-SNL days.
Oh, yes.
He's like,
usually.
she deals, dude. She hooks it up. Fatty style.
Dude, those videos are so funny.
Sporty was the first thing I saw from him with the sleeves.
Where he does those weed videos and talks about how he's never smoked before, but
I don't smoke, dude.
Oh my god!
But that real danking
smells loud. I never smoked though.
He does this thing where he changes what he's gonna say at the very last second.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna say like stinky, and he goes loud.
Yeah.
He like kneecaps his own sentences.
Right. It's like this guy's got a supreme lack of confidence or something. You know,
Yeah.
like, whatever
He's
it is.
so confident about like going to like a San Francisco Giants game and making a total fool of himself.
Yeah.
And it's so like there's actually like there's tremendous like balls to it, but he makes himself look like the most awkward little bitch ever.
Totally. It's so funny to like. Yeah, he basically is like putting himself on other people and going like, what are you gonna do about it? Like, you know, like I feel like early Nathan Fielder a little bit of like I'm just gonna be really weird. Like, how are you gonna react to it?
Yeah. And Fielder has a bit of like a thing of like he starts kind of normal and he's like, okay, well, he's just boring, and then it gets weird, but he's already reeled you in. Whereas Kyle is so fucking weird immediately that people are like one of the baseball players on the Giants is like, it was the weirdest interview I've ever had in my life.
Yeah. Which like they're not allowed to say, you know what I mean? Like he just failed his training, you know? I feel like, his character's so weird that he can only really have 10-second interactions because people are like, all right, bye.
Yeah, and they don't lead to riffs. And that's why they cut to like clip art and shit.
Right.
But yeah. It got me thinking about like my kitchen. If you could pick one thing to replenish infinitely in the kitchen, what would you want?
Oh, honestly, if I could never have to refill my like Brita filter again, like I don't have the in-fridge water, but I don't really want the in-fridge water. I just want it. I want the magic of having like a fresh carafe of water.
Yeah.
Because I like to take it out and just pour it. So I have a Brita and then I have a little carafe. You're learning all about my little water system.
I like this.
So I keep the Brita full. And
this is great, by the way.
Thank you so much.
Good shit.
Ice cold, freshest water in town. And then I have a little carafe, and I refill the Brita with the carafe, and then I fill the carafe with the cold water from the Brita.
That's
it's
several
always
steps
just
there.
it's too many steps, and it's my little routine.
Yeah, you're really Bill Nighy in there. You got beakers and shit.
Yeah, I turn water into colder water. It's amazing.
Through an elaborate series of osmoses.
Yeah, exactly. It's really cool.
Yeah,
and I spill it on the ground a lot.
Dude, maybe I'll pay for this one day, but at one point we had the big rectangular in-fridge Brita thing.
Yes.
And one day I just like, I refill this. I drink too much water.
I know.
So I was like, fuck it, Chicago Tap. I trust you.
You went for it.
I was like, fuck it.
And are you still doing it?
Been fine.
How's it going?
So far.
It's good, right?
Yeah.
I'll drink regular water too.
Probably have like my bones will lock up at some point. Like my neck will just like,
that's
what
it was. Now I'm cement.
Well, I rolled those dice, but now I'm
tasted fine. I don't even. What I want is the access to the cold. Like I need it to be ice cold without.
Yeah, tap can't get that cold.
Tap can't get that cold, and once you put ice in it, then maybe the ice tastes kind of funny sometimes.
And then you got wet glass.
What do you mean?
When you drop ice cubes in there, and then the whole outside of the glass is wetter.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Sweaty glass.
Yeah, sweaty glass.
I have that, and then I have these coasters, which are cool and were a great gift. Whoever, I should remember if I'm. It's funny because I can see it too.
Yeah.
So little. Yeah, you can get these koozies that are a specific play from a football team you love.
Really?
So it'll be. So it'll be like we're Virginia Tech fans. That's where I'm from, and so it's like a big. But like 3 out of the 4 plays are like field goals. So it's not interesting X's and O's. It's just a cluster and then a little dot to say field goal went in.
Yeah.
But it's like a big game we want against West Virginia. Anyway, I have this coaster, and when I pick it up, it almost always sticks to the glass, and then it'll fall on it. And so now I have like a practiced move where I pick it up. A little gallop, kind of crack it off.
Yeah, I kind of like those little things where you're like, I know this little tiny system or whatever.
Yeah, you're like, I'm owning my apartment right now.
Yeah. There's a mastery that I should just get a new coaster so I don't need it anymore. But I have so many things that it's like, if you just clean this right once, you don't have to like dance around it all the time.
Yeah, the thing that was a very temporary solution and is now super permanent.
Yes, super permanent, super light. It's like a Rube Goldberg-esque thing just to like keep my toilet flushing or something, you know?
Yeah, I'm sure I have some good ones. What other ones do you have around the house in that category?
I put in a well, this is now just on toilet, but I put in a bidet. I self-installed a bidet, you know what I mean? To keep it clean. And it is nice, but it's leaking a little bit because you have to like go through the water line. You have to like intercept the water line from the wall of the toilet, put in this thing. And I just couldn't get it like cranked tight enough. So now there's a little drip next to the toilet.
Tough.
And I'm like, I should just be able to fix this. Get 2 wrenches, call a buffer friend or something.
Call
you know
one
what
of
I
those
mean?
big boys.
Yeah, do something. But I don't. So what I'm doing instead is just turning off the water so that the water stops going into the toilet so it doesn't drip.
Yeah.
And then the water dries up. And then I go, okay, I can go to the bathroom and turn it off again.
Was I supposed to do something when I...
No, it's fine.
Okay, good.
While guests are here, I don't tell them about this. Until
crazy.
I do.
First thing, take your shoes off and, okay, there's a whole toilet.
Crank the water line when you go.
You know Rube Goldberg machine? Yeah. Yeah, we have the bidet situation where it's the part inside has a drip that's like so... It's such a long gap in between them. You think it's maybe like done. You wait like 4.5 minutes, and then it's like blink, and you're like, was it forming for that long?
Right.
But it's like, I guess I should tighten something. I don't
Right.
know. But it doesn't bother me. It always bothers me like, and then
Because you just hear it?
It's just blink because it's pretty close to the living room and my bedroom. I'm doing great.
Yeah. Right.
I can hear everything. That's one
Yep.
nice thing about my place.
Yes, that's really nice. That's really nice. I have a slight new issue where the water bowl for my dog is in the same direction as the toilet, but I don't want her drinking out of the toilet, and I do want her drinking out of the water bowl. But now I'm like too keen to it. She's almost always drinking out of the water bowl, but every time I hear her drinking water, I'm like, is
That
it
could be
toilet?
toilet.
Is that
Yeah.
toilet? But toilet's got a little more bass to it.
Yeah, it reverb.
Plop, 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 plop. So I don't have to worry about it that much.
The podcast I just did with my friend Caroline, her dog, it's a puggle. It's a pug beagle.
Oh my God, so cute.
They're crazy because they have the energy and digging abilities of a beagle and a pug's mentality.
yeah.
But she hopped up on the bed. She was being real good, but then and we were in a similar setup where like, and the dog's like maybe that far away, but we could hear on mic like,
Oh
just
God.
going to work on the paw, and I was
Oh
like,
my God.
we could just wait.
yeah, we just have to stop because that's disgusting.
Sorry, I did that in the mic and got that straight to
No,
the
we
dog.
needed some. We needed a little taste.
You got a
for
big
sure.
old dog hair on the mic
yeah,
there.
that's for me.
That's an uncle joke.
Yeah,
Saving that for later.
Saving that for later, my
Something
man.
in your facial hair. That's the perfect Uno reverse.
Yes, exactly. I like uncle jokes. How do you feel about uncle jokes?
Love uncle jokes. They're like dad jokes, but they leave.
Yeah. That was such a good one because it was one and it was one.
Yes.
That was really good.
Do you think the joke of when you walk into the room with food and they go, "That's for me"? Would you consider that an uncle joke or a dad joke?
Oh God.
Or like, did you get any for yourself?
Right. That's an uncle joke.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. Because dad doesn't talk to their kids like that, or like they wouldn't be separate in the first place. You know what I mean? The
Right.
uncle's
Dad
sitting
is
on the couch
also
while
eating-
the life is happening, and then they go, "Oh, there's food here. I had no idea food was coming." You know what I mean? That's how I feel
Yeah.
at my sister's house. Like, oh, there's
Oh, yeah.
a meal happening.
Oh, nice. I wasn't involved in that at all.
Okay, I guess I'm just here.
Yeah, I think back to infinite kitchen object. My first thought was like, what do I use the most? Salt, pepper. But it's so cheap.
Yeah.
But so I'm like, do I do something like, am I now just the truffle plug for all my
Yeah,
friends? But I
that'd
feel
be
like the
nice.
rule we have to make for ourselves is you can't just start a business. You're not like,
Yeah.
You know?
You know what I think might be the closest analog that is reasonable is honey.
yeah,
Like a fresh honey bear that doesn't get crunchy
doesn't
and
turn
crusty.
into honeycomb or
Yeah,
whatever.
what is that?
Yeah, dude.
Is the moisture all goes away? Is that
I
what
think
it
I've
is?
heard that like organic for real honey doesn't do that as much. It's just like store bought sugary stuff. So it's ultimately like the sugar.
I'll never find out.
But like if you crack open Winnie the Pooh style, if you crack open a hive, is there going to be like a gushing river of liquid warm honey?
Right.
It's got to be more.
There's some stuff in there.
They make it solid.
Yeah, I think so. But honey also kind of looks like oil. I think maybe that's why I thought of it. It was
Yeah.
like you can see through the bottle and it.
And it's Mediterranean. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I think honey. I drink a lot of green tea. I think those two go hand in hand for sure. Because my day job is I'm a tour guide on the river. I do like the architecture tour downtown.
Really? Is
Yeah.
that amazing?
It's a fun job. Yeah,
I think that's so cool.
yeah. It's
a great tour.
The upsides are that it's super easy. You just do the same speech over and over.
Mm-hmm.
But then also, as I've gotten more comfortable, it's super fun because I can just be like, look, there's a guy on the river walk. Because it's not like the Disney one where there's just the same elephant always pops out.
Yeah.
You're in the city of Chicago.
Right.
Like
You're just improvising. You're out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be like, that's a fluffy pup. And then I really have their attention. Everyone's like, oh, is it? And then they remember, like, he saw the pup. Like, he
Yeah.
was being, it's improv. Being
Oh, this
present.
guy's kind of funny.
Yeah.
He's going to be more than a tour guide someday. You know, like,
I
that's
do
kinda
hand
cool.
out little cards that one side is the official, like, review our company side, and the other side is, like, my Instagram and stuff.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I've had people come
Smart.
to shows and be like, you were my tour guide. This is way different.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I love that. It's nice to hear like a legitimate cool person doing that. You know what I mean? I'm sure they're all really cool. I'm sure they are.
It's mainly theater kids or fact kids. Those are the two, and I'm definitely theater style.
I think I've had fact kids more.
Yeah.
I think I did the Chicago tour, and it was very dry and good facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At first, I was self-conscious because I was like, I'm not an architect. I don't know this stuff. But then I was like, no, I'm trying to make this for the most base average person out here.
Yes.
So I should say it in a way that would make sense to me. Like, I'll be like brick, like brown. I always say a color, brown one.
They're like, this is it?
Brown, tall.
Well, he's got my attention. He's not very good.
He doesn't seem to know how tall any of the buildings are specifically.
And that building is blue, not brown.
We're all looking at the He's just flat wrong.
Clearly a newspaper factory. I don't know why he said
scene.
beer.
Let's do just wrong tour guide.
Yeah, good.
Right.
Good.
That did not go how I thought it was going to go.
Yeah, what happened out there? I'm not sure. I mean, we practiced it.
Yeah, I felt like I had it. I felt like I was a little worried about the memorization parts, but it was just like when you see the thing, it's almost like a flashcard. You see the flamingo, you talk about the flamingo.
Right. Yeah, I thought you would do a lot better. You've been shadowing me for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And, your test ones, you've been doing good. We finally gave you the mic live.
Mm-hmm.
You froze. I feel like your vision went inverted or something.
Yeah, and that is why I said that on mic. First thing I said, my vision's inverted, and then there was a tough silence.
Yeah,
because they were waiting for sort of a punchline, but I was like, nope.
Right.
You ever look at one of those upside down mirror things? We had one of these. It was like a binoculars, but then you're seeing the world
really
upside down.
Existential, really fast.
And, and I was telling them about prisms. I got into that.
Yeah,
which I had their attention.
Right,
I will say that.
Right,
and they looked horrified, but they were in.
Why didn't you know what the bridges are for? They're to get the cars over the river. That's the only function. Like, you were mystified by the bridges.
Yeah, and I slammed on the brake to the chain of golf carts I was driving.
Yeah.
Because anytime I start a new job, I get all these sort of big picture thoughts about, like, what are we even doing? What is society? What is a bridge? And it was just one of those, like, honestly, euphoric moments of clarity that I know maybe wasn't necessarily the tone of the tour you were looking for, but I was just thinking about the foundations of everything and just how thankful I am for the way. I'm sorry, I'm rambling again.
It's okay. I'm not surprised, but I am lost. Why don't we do another one? Why don't we just do another one? Why don't we get back on the horse?
Really appreciate
Look,
a
there's
second
a group
chance.
right here. We'll just send you out with them, and we'll just do another one. And just this time, maybe just grip it and rip it. Not so much thinking.
Yeah, just like we practiced.
Like we practiced.
Okay. All right.
Hi.
Well, hello, folks. My vision's inverted. My vision has become inverted.
What does that mean?
I see into the under of all things.
What?
Ah!
We're from Des Moines.
Okay. I know about that. Iowa, right? Corn.
That's right.
Corn, absolutely.
That's right.
Well, we're not going to be seeing any corn today. We're going to be seeing some gazelle, some antelopes. You ever seen a deer? Raise your hand if you've seen a deer.
Just my dear here, my wife.
That's funny. Everyone clap. He was funny.
Thank you. I have seen a gazelle at the other zoo.
Okay, I am doing the tour though. So, I know I look shook at first, but we don't need you. You don't need to be my.
I thought it was call and response. My apologies, honey. I'm sorry.
It's not a Conan and was Andy was his guy. You're not that.
Max Weinberg.
Don't say your name. Don't introduce your full name.
My name's Max Weinberg. I'm a drummer.
Oh shit! They're paying more attention to him. Oh shit! I cussed. Oh shit! I cussed again. You know what, boss? Is it cool if I let Weinberg take it over?
Yeah, you're blowing it. Just let him go. What are we even doing a tour of right now? So I can tell Weinberg.
We're in a safari park and there's a chain of golf carts that I'll just drive.
Okay.
That part I know.
Great. Weinberg, take it away. Over here we have the giraffes. They're the tallest animal that I can see right now.
Yeah.
You see how you do it? Weinberg. And over here we have the lions. The boys have hair and the girls have shaved heads.
How do they shave their heads?
The men eat it. I don't know.
That seems right.
Yeah.
Is that a hippopotamus?
That's right. That's exactly how you say it. And watch this. He's going to turn around and take a big poop. There we go.
The golf carts slam on the brakes. Hippos poop.
Yes. Why?
You didn't tell me that in the trainings?
All the animals
I quit.
Why?
I didn't know there was shit in this job.
There's shit all over the place.
I used to work at a shit factory. I'm not going back.
Okay, you don't have to. It sounds like you're going to have to if you quit.
I'm driving us back to the office. I'm going.
The chained up golf cart. Okay, you're really blowing this. Are you really quitting?
Weinberg, take us home. This is my last trip.
All right, zoo animals, and I'm talking to the guests here. What do you want to see next? I heard reptiles. There's one, that lady. Just kidding, folks. Just kidding.
But also, because we're driving really fast.
Weinberg's killing it.
We'll be right back.